Okay, I thought I would do a video of some riding. I get questions, tons of questions. What about riding? And riding is actually a little bit difficult to take video of. And teaching it in a video is also a little, it's convoluted. It doesn't go, kind of the way that I sort of think about it or the way I'd like to be able to teach it. And so I tend not to bring along a camera for too many rides. Here and there, I will. And so today is one of those days, and the question to be answered is, do you ride? Yes, I do. I try to ride a few times a week. I'd have to say that I do probably more groundwork than I do riding. Work with them on the ground, meaning I'm doing stuff that allows me to connect with them either via leading or via driving on the ground, which is kind of the same. I don't know. It's the same. Like if you're driving, then it's kind of the same as when you're riding. And so I try to. I mean, there's a lot of riding videos out there too. So I don't think that there's an awful lot that I would need to sort of explain that isn't already out there by now. Luke hasn't been out here for a little bit, so he's sniffing all over the place. But walking along just fine, and this is good exercise for him to be out on our little pathway. And so I tend not to, I just think, well, there's a lot of riding videos out there, but not a lot of groundwork and not a lot of relationship sort of building or connection making videos. So I always think, well, riding is not that important, is it? But we'll see. If you guys have requests for more riding videos, I'll see what I can do. I can put a camera on my helmet. I can hold a camera kind of like this, but it doesn't give me, I'm sort of one-handing all of my riding right now. And it's not that I can't, and I can use my body a little as well. Hi, Ronnie. It's fine. It's good practice for him and for me to be able to direct if I need to. And in this case, I'm sort of directing left or right at our T's or our crossroads. And yeah, maybe it's interesting. Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't we switch around and you guys can look at what Luke is looking at. And we'll continue on a little bit like this. You don't have to watch just me. Somebody's looking around a lot. This guy is so adorable. Okay, come on, Luke. And we'll talk a little bit about my riding, I guess. We might as well, right? What can we say? We can say I ride quite casually. I'm not in competition. I don't go about going to events too often. I mean, I will here and there. Look at this sunset, though. Quite nice. Even nicer in the summertime. But anyways, what is Luke doing? What's he gonna do here? Can't go that way. So I don't ride in competition. I ride quite casually. So a lot of my riding is done in the arena for teaching, in the arena for teaching horses. What else? I will ride on trails, trail riding, and yeah, I might go to a couple of clinics here and there. The last clinic I went to was actually a mountain trail clinic, and it was at a place it's all fenced off and stuff. And it was really actually quite fantastic. I enjoyed it quite a bit. There's water features and climbing upstairs features and all kinds of stuff. Let's go around one more time. See, it's still a little soggy around here. Got water. It just sort of pools in certain places. And just sits there until it doesn't. Look, Luke, there's your poop. So he'll sniff that, probably, maybe not. Yeah. Carrying on. So yeah, and then stuff like this that I want horses to get used to riding around on trails. We built this trail in here. This also allows our students to learn how to ride on trails and be outside of the arena, because essentially this is all just forest, you know. We could go that way a bit, but it's kind of muddy. That's an archery target, in case anybody's wondering. Do a little horseback archery. Luke says, what's this? So we can also practice for, you know, eating ferns. Just kidding. Like to essentially sort of say, come on, let's go, let's get back on the trail. And I'll sort of bug them a little bit. My legs, a little bump. And say, come on, you don't need to eat everything, you see. And off we go. And this is just good practice. I like this stuff a lot. It prepares any of the horses that are with me to listen for staying on pathways, because we don't want to go off the pathways. Plenty of parks and stuff like that have sort of a strict don't wreck the environment. What are you doing, man? Come on, let's go. And so you have to stay on the path, so it's good practice. So yes, so this is my style. I am currently riding in a halter, just a rope reins. You can see here, I've got my lead in my hand as well. I also ride in a side pull or a hackamore, proper one, not one of them mechanical ones. And yeah, I really enjoy it. I tend not to go too fast. Walk, trot, I can't remember the last time I galloped. I had no need for it. I know some people love it, but I tend to just want to enjoy the ride. And if we've got to get boogieing along, we might pick up a trot. You know, gotta be all right. And if we really want to get going, we could get canter going. What do you think, Luke? Bad? Well, we've got all kinds of space here to practice in, so that's sort of one of my goals, is to have Luke practice again. We're getting out of the winter season a little bit, just February yet. But... Hello, Fluff. How's it going? So don't point that thing at me. There's Gracie. So we'll travel on by, keep on going, and say hello. Do a little horsey check, maybe. You guys already saw Roni. But my riding style is quite casual, and I teach from a very practical and safety standpoint rather than any kind of eventing or challenges in a competition sort of way. We don't want to go in there. And I like it. So anybody who wants to do that, and you know, I can maybe teach a little bit of that here, but okay, go left. Don't climb my pile. Luke loves a good pile of gravel. What do you think, buddy? Back to the arena? Okay, let's go. Come on. Give him a little bump, and off we go. And I tend to ride very loose, so my reins will be a little bit looser. And then if my horses try to stop a lot, I'll just keep bugging them. I'll just keep on asking them to keep on going. And if we go back into the arena, we're going to continue on our little riding. And it's good practice, a little up, a little down. And that's me. Hey, come on, Luke, a little more. Thanks, buddy. You might want water, actually. I'm going to just double check. But maybe we'll leave it at that. Hopefully that has been something. Nope, doesn't want water. Good. That's all right. Continue back down. So this is what we're doing. Yeah. That's it. End of the day. Sun's on its way down. It's been a gorgeous day. A nice late afternoon, coming into early evening. Just Going for a cruise with my horse. Okay, that's it for now, everybody. I'll see you in the next one.